Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Martin McFly and I'm coming back with another shoe review. And today, this review for today is going to be a little special. To be, just a little disclaimer, these shoes that I'm about to show you guys, actually they came out pretty randomly. First of all, let me just get right into it. It's going to be on some Reebok Shaqnosis. But before I get into that, I want to let you know, guys, that this is definitely, if there was ever a description of what Quick Strike is, this is definitely the shoe that embodied it. So this shoe actually came out, I believe, released the 2nd of July. And on websites they're saying it came out in the 3rd, but I don't think, I think they actually came out before they were supposed to. And the only way that I even knew they came out was because one morning I think it was either the one night or one morning I was in Finish Line, and I like to shop at Finish Line a lot. So I was just there randomly checking what was up, and I was even looking at the release dates to see if there was anything, that was coming out soon, other than Jordans. And when I was looking at the shopping list, of things that were new, I don't know, I just saw these black and yellow Shaqnosis shoes, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, when did these come out? And so I had seen that they had literally, I went back to the release calendar and it came out that they actually had just released, which was on the 2nd. So I didn't purchase them right away because I'm like, okay, they're not probably gonna sell out. And so I didn't purchase them right then, but I ended up buying them the next day. And I thank God that I ended up buying it the morning after, because right after I bought my size, that same day a bunch of sizes sold out, including my size. Because when I went to the website, it was actually size 11s were already sold out, and I'm in a size 11, so I had to get the 11 and a half. And thank God, like as soon as I that same morning that I woke up, as soon as I got them, they sold out that same day. So I'm glad that I was able to go. So without further ado, I want to get right into it. And actually, this is, guys, if you haven't seen my other video about the Reebok Kamikaze 2s, in that video actually I said that I was proud of Reebok because Reebok upped their packaging game. And man, when I tell you that they went above and beyond and went another level for these Shaqnosis, man, let me just show you. So guys, this is, I hope it comes out in the video. This is the Shaqnosis, the Reebok Shaqnosis box that these come out in. And let me just show you guys the label really quickly. These are size 11 and a half. I'm sorry if it is not focusing. The colorway, the exact colorway is, actually it doesn't even say the color. Oh yeah, pre-yellow, I guess. Oh, prime yellow, primal yellow, black, and of course the retail was 160, which is a more expensive price for Reebok, but it's all right. And guys, look at the box. Like, this thing is crazy. I hope I can get the detail on the box properly. If you guys don't know, these are actually called the Shaq-Fus, aka the Minions. Reebok Shaqnosis. And guys, look at that detail. It's so cool. Look, they even have the kamikaze. These are the ones that I was saying that I wanted. I hope that Reebok is telling us, they're showing us something with that. I hope they come out with those. You can see there's some Reebok answers. These are the questions. So it looks like they're like in the box, they're showing you that they're in a Reebok type of factory, which is so dope. And then this is the top of the box, which has Reebok, and then it has like the little eye of the minion, and and more designs. And then there's the bottom, nothing crazy. I'm gonna just show you quickly what's inside the box, which this is what's on the bottom of the lid. I guess it's just a bed of the minion. I don't know. And then the paper, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. The paper has a bunch of like eyeballs, which I guess represent the minions. So that's enough of the box. I just want to let you guys, I just want to show you guys to let you know that, man, Reebok is doing their thing this year, man. I'm really proud of Reebok that they are actually, paying attention to, details like that. And so, like I was saying, guys, so I'm gonna show you guys the shoes right now. I'm so sorry. Boom. So here you guys go. These are the Shaqnosis Reebok. I want to say they're called the Minions / or X Shaq-Fus. For you guys that don't know, from what I was reading on the internet, is that these actually were inspired by the movie. It was more for the movie. I think a lot of people think these are actually inspired more for what I'm about to tell you guys. But technically these were actually supposed to release with the movie The Minions 2, because I didn't know, but there's actually a Minions Part 1 that actually came out a couple years ago. And they were supposed to drop the Minions Part 2 movie this year, but due to Corona or due to the COVID, I don't know if YouTube has a problem with me saying that, but due to Corona, they had to move the movie to next year, 2021. But I guess Reebok, since they already had the anniversary for the Reebok for the Shaqnosis, and they had retro those already, and they had the anniversary for the Kamikazes, I'm guessing that they didn't want to push the shoe into next year, which I completely like. I would agree with them that there's no point in doing that, even though the movie's coming out next year. Because I mean, you already got the momentum. You might as well, you know, drop them now. And I'm glad they did, because they did end up selling out. And from what I know, the only place that they actually dropped was only Finish Line, because I actually went to Foot Locker, Champs. I went to every major foot site. Not one had dropped these. So I don't know if these were a Finish Line exclusive, or if only Finish Line had the green light to release them. Maybe they'll release some more next year. But so like I was saying, these actually were supposed to drop when the movie The Minions 2 dropped. So like I said, because of the situation we're in, they pushed back the movie next year. And I'm guessing that Reebok just decided, you know what, let's just drop the shoes this year. And I'm glad they did, man. These are actually surprisingly really dope. I will say, one thing I don't like that I actually was taken back when I actually unboxed them is actually the yellow that you see on the suede. Like, not the laces. The laces is the exact yellow that I wanted on the shoe. But if you actually look at the suede, it's like I don't know how to explain it to you. It's more like a mustard. Like, it's almost like a honey mustard. If you guys have the shoe in hand, you guys will know what I'm talking about. The suede is not like an actual bright yellow. It's more like a toned down yellow. It's almost like if you got yellow and then you mix it up with like a little bit of black, it'll give you like a toned down version of it. So these are definitely, I would say, it definitely goes more with the more of the vibe of the Minions, more than the actual Bruce Lee or you know, because I saw some people calling these like the Bruce Lees, which I could see why, or the Kill Bills if you want to call them. But yeah, these are definitely more toward that Minion look, because these don't look, you know, like as yellow as I thought they would look. But they're still dope. I gotta give it to Reebok. These are still great shoes. The suede is nice. It's nice and fluffy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys properly. I'm sorry, my face all over the camera. This is the black is more like a nubuck. The yellow though is a suede. And man, I'm not gonna be able to show you guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show you guys that, but hopefully you guys can see that the black right here is actually like this faux like snakeskin looking type of thing. It looks like they got the toe right here, and it's just on the toe and right here in the back, right here, this back right here. Again, I don't know if I can show you guys. It's just that the thing in my camera is not. It's not gonna show it. But it's almost like if they got the new book and then they cut it up to make it look like a snake or like a dragon. And then the details on this is insane, guys. Like, yo, they went in with these Reeboks. And then right here again, the tongue as well has a lot of that detailed stitching on it. It almost looks like some type of like Enter the Dragon Kung Fu type thing. It looks dope. Like right here too, you can see that instead of the Shaq logo, it has like this weird looking thing. And then the bottoms, they're black and yellow, of course, and then the X light's black. Man, guys, I'm super shocked of these shoes, man. These are really a great release. I'm just, again, man, I have nothing else. I really don't have nothing negative aside from the color itself. I mean, really, I'm proud of Reebok, man. They're coming back in 2020 with the right execution, with the right creativity. Like, I have no complaints, man. These are dope, and I actually want to show you guys the insoles. So again, like I said, this is based on the Minion movie. So this is sorry guys, I'm not really a big fan of Minions like that. I don't really watch, you know, those type of movies like that. But this is what it says though. It says, warning, Shaq-Fu may be hazardous for your health. So I guess that's like a play on words on the Shaq-Fu. Then this is the other one, which is pretty dope. And then it says 3 Fingers of Doom. That's pretty dope. So guys, again, those are the insoles. Really dope. This video might be a little longer than I want it to be, but I wanted to just explain to you guys the, you know, the details. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I'm sorry if I didn't mention it, But yeah, this was like I said, aside from the Minions movie, this was actually also supposedly inspired by Shaq-Fu, the video game, which I believe released for Genesis in 1994. And I'm gonna post it somewhere here. The actual video game of Shaq. I never played it when I was young, so I can't tell you if the game was good, if it was fun or not. But that's the game right there, and I'm gonna show you guys the shoe. I don't think it has anything different. It's the same thing. But yeah, you know, this is a dope shoe, man. Like I'm glad that I got them, cause like I said, they ended up selling out. Like I think they're completely sold out now. If I haven't said that already. And yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna keep these. No need to resell these. No need to flip these. Like I said, guys, in my other video, Shaqnosis are actually my #1 Reeboks of all time. Of all time, period. And man, these are just great quality, man. Like I said, man, I'm just proud of Reebok and for them coming out in 2020 swinging. Like obviously, we all know that Reebok will never give real competition to Nike or Jordan, but or to even Adidas, which is the big brother essentially of the company. But you know, when they do stuff like this, I'm glad that they actually take time to actually, you know, at least give us some quality, because you know Jordan Brand, they be tripping. So but man, like yeah, man, I just wanted to make this as quick as possible. Obviously I wasn't able to do that, but man, guys, I would say if you can get these for retail, get them. Hopefully they're not reselling for anything crazy. I'll put it somewhere up here on the screen how much they're going for in StockX. I highly doubt they're going for anything crazy over retail, if at all. But yeah, man, I really do think this is a great pair of shoes. And again, yo, Reebok's really been coming with the heat, man. They've been really coming with the sauce this year, man. I really appreciate them for that, and I'm really glad that they're taking, their classics and doing actually great renders of them. Because in 2013, when they had retro the Shaqnosis that year, like they came with a bunch of bad colorways, and the quality on those shoes sucked, man. And I'm just glad that not only they're giving us great retros of the OG classics and great colorways, but they're giving us with that great quality. And so I'm glad they didn't skip out on presentation, and they didn't skip out on the actual quality. So Reebok, if you ever stumble on this video, I just want to say I'm proud of you. I thank you. Not that you need that from me, but I'm really glad that you guys are doing great things there. And man, I would love to do some collabs with y'all, man, for real. But with that being said, guys, that was the video. I wanted to thank you guys for watching it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscriptions. Thank you for the likes, guys. You know, please continue to subscribe, like the videos, share it, and you know, let me know if there's any type of suggestion you guys may have of what you guys want me to review next. So that being said, probably the next video that I'm gonna do are gonna be on those Air Jordan 1 Smoke Grays. I did end up winning a raffle, so I will show you guys that video tomorrow. So thank you guys again, once again, for watching. This has been Marty McFly. I said that already. Peace. God bless you.